There are images that are just completely seared into my mind. Still photographs almost, mostly of children's faces and of the way the trauma of everything that they've been through just plays out on them. My name is Arwa Damon. I am a journalist. I've spent the majority of the last 20 years in war zones, and it was that experience that eventually in 2015 led to me deciding that I needed to do more than just report the news. And so I founded and launched my charity, INARA.
Being this close to the fighting, one can't help but to think, but to wonder about the fate of the civilians who potentially might be trapped inside.
Her name's Maryam, she's 10, and they're with her older sister Inam. They say a mortar hit their house just as they were trying to make a run for it.
مين راح حبيبتي؟ مين راح؟
أمي وأبويا وأختي وأخوي.
One of the biggest challenges that we face when reporting on war zones or reporting on refugee crises is taking the intense emotions and experiences that people have gone through and somehow trying to condense that into a news report. And for myself and for a lot of my colleagues, we're often left with this question of, did we do enough?
For so much longer, and they don't know when they're going to be able to leave. They are at the mercy of the authorities and their decision as to whether or not.
Everything that INARA does is directly based on my personal experience in war zones, and also directly on our experience with children in war zones and also in disaster zones.
هي الخضرة راح أحطها, okay? Yeah, she wants green on green. This is Dalal, she's 3 years old. She's been with us for quite a bit now. Yeah, her brother says it's really nice.
Hello?
Oh, she says it's really nice. That's it, we have a winner.
I've grown to realize that I'm not going to change the world. We're not going to be able to change the world. But what we can do, because we are not helpless, is change one child's story. And being able to be a part of that journey with a child, to witness how a child goes from having physical and psychological injuries that are so deep.
This is what makes it so worth it. I mean, everything, just seeing how happy this family is, seeing how their life has changed. أهلين عجبوك الألعاب؟
كيف عليهم؟
Well, they're saying that their son used to, he started speaking a little bit. He knows at least making sentences. And now he doesn't really say much, he just kind of mumbles. Oppa! Hey, بدك إياها? Oh, look at that smile.
They lose the spark of life in their eye to all of a sudden realizing and recognizing that despite everything that they have been through, their dreams are not dead, that they can still regain agency over their own life, that they can go back to school, that they can interact with their peers, that they can set bigger and better goals and ambitions for themselves. That is something that is just purely magical.
فرجيني عينك الجديدة؟ يا سلام.
What we need to realize is, despite the fact that we may seem overwhelmed by everything that is happening around us, we still do have an obligation and an ability to make a difference in the lives of those who are the most innocent.
إيه نفسيتها إيه الحمد لله وحتى صحتها متغيرة هلا بعطيها حليب نوعين. شوف